Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Suitor Armor, Volume 3. The webtoon comic is coming to print, or is in print, courtesy of 10-Speed Graphic. It's by Purpa, and it's an interesting graphic novel. So I don't think I've read the first two volumes. It's not something that kind of sticks out to me. So first thing was, can I go just pick up the third volume and appreciate it for, what's inside? Do I really need to know what's going on in the first two? The answer is you generally do not need to know what's going on in the first two volumes. The third, I think, does a really good job of kind of teasing what came before, but really just kind of taking the series off and focusing on one aspect. So it's about this person named Lucia, who's a lady in waiting. And Lucia has a secret in that she is a fairy, and she binds her wings so she can pass off as human. Throughout her encounters, it seems like she's come across elves, where she thought elves were like a whole different thing, but it turns out that elves are fairies who have had their wings cut off. Humans have been enslaving fairies. There was a war between them. The humans betrayed the fairies after signing a peace treaty. So now Lucia is kind of all torn up and confused as to what she thinks, and what she's trying to figure out what she should do next. So it's a really interesting volume about one, discovering who you are, discovering your history, having your cultural history erased by those in power. It touches upon hiding your true self. So it's an interesting of you can look at it as maybe a white passing allegory, or a trans narrative, or non-binary narrative, or just a story of individuals who are able to get through life without experiencing the horrors of their people, by passing as others. I think that, however you want to take it, that could be, that seems to be kind of the underlying aspect of it, and it's interesting like that. It's a one, just a solid story to appreciate on its own. But I think to me it's interesting is that there's definitely this underlying allegory to it. And I'm sure, whatever your perspective is, your own history is coming into it, you're going to come out of it maybe with a little bit of a different take, which is totally fine. And to me, it's just, it's good. It's really interesting watching her kind of discover the truth, her kind of struggling with that reality. There's all sorts of drama going on in between. There's, of course, love triangles, it feels like. There's teases of things that are more nefarious going on. It's good. It's really kind of an interesting fantasy, not really romantic fantasy, just I'm kind of like a suspenseful thriller of a fantasy, a romantic fantasy maybe. It's interesting. It's definitely, I think, more geared towards teens for reading, teen and up. Some of the aspects I think might be a little bit weighty for younger readers. Not that there's anything super offensive or problematic. I just don't think they'll quite understand what they're reading or what it's really getting at. But yeah, I got into it, or was able to dive into it, with understanding. I was able to pick up on it really easily, having not read the first two volumes. So yeah, it's a interesting story, interesting world. Just want to find out more about. I'm hoping I'll get sent the fourth volume. Maybe I go I'll track down the first two and check them out. But I like it. It's good art. It's really interesting story. Really kind of interesting allegory. So yeah, I want to learn more. It's a solid read. It's entertaining. It's well worth checking out. So it is in shop, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Open your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you'll help support our site. So thank you. And speaking of support, just watch our video, support us as always. So thank you as well. If you're into comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. And of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.